Let me say congratulations to the class of 2025. So proud of you and excited for your future. And congratulations to all the families who walked this journey with your graduates. I mean, what a joyful time. And speaking of joy, in Psalm 126, we see that joy is exemplified. This is when the Israelites are restored when they return from their exile. This is what that psalm says. Their mouths are filled with laughter and their tongues with songs of joy. Isn't that a great picture? Now, this joy is not just a fleeting emotion, but really is a deep, lasting sense of fulfillment, and it comes from God's miraculous work in their lives. Now, fast forward to Jesus' time on this earth. Jesus, he speaks to the Samaritan woman in John 4 about the living water that he offers. Water that becomes a spring within us, that wells up to eternal life. Now, this water represents a joy that's not dependent on our circumstances, but it really is a constant resource, replenishing and sustaining us. So now let me ask you, what about you and joy? Does joy just seem out of your reach? Does it sometimes seem like it slips through your fingers like sand? In a world that often equates happiness with fleeting pleasures, I'm telling you, discovering true joy can seem elusive. But what if? What if joy is more than just a momentary feeling? What if, as Jesus points out, it's a deep, sustaining well that never runs dry? You know this, but life is full of challenges. And joy, that's not going to erase these hardships, but it does transform them. You go to verse 5 and 6 of this psalm, and we're reminded that even those who sow in tears will reap with songs of joy. Now, just as planting seeds requires effort and requires patience, so does cultivating joy. It's about trusting God and His timing and believing that He will bring a harvest of joy even from our sorrows. So today, would you consider how God has miraculously worked in your life over the years and thank Him for that? Would you consider how joy can transform your hardships into opportunities for growth and renewal with Him? And don't forget to pray. Pray for the ability to draw from this well of joy, trusting that it will never run dry. And as you go through your day, I want you to remember this. Joy is available to you regardless of your circumstances of this day. Have a great week.